You look so official.
Should have glasses on.
What's going on, guys? Coach Kiki.
And Coach Beckett.
And we're back for a special edition episode of Champagne Gainz.
With
We're
champagne.
actually drinking champagne. I think it's supposed to be blue champagne, but it's kind of
It's looking green.
Kind of green.
But it's good.
Yeah.
Cheers.
And so today we're doing a Q&A from Instagram. So we had a question boxes up as well as the anonymous questions.
Yes, and they were put up twice within the last week because we planned on doing this a week ago, and then we had a lot more podcasts to do that day. So I put them up again, and once again, people
aren't asking questions. Like, literally, it's anonymous. You can ask literally anything you want to know.
Right?
Anything.
I think sometimes people are like, I'm saying this because I'm the same way. People are scared because you can pay to see who asks the question.
Yeah. But if they know me, like, I'm not doing that.
I know.
I will not. Well, that just takes the fun out of it.
Well, that, and I don't care to pay for anything like that.
No, I have other things I can spend my money on.
Yeah. Like clothing.
Yeah.
But here we go.
Yeah.
You go first.
We're gonna go back and forth.
Yeah.
How are you today?
I'm pretty good. I got a lot of work done this morning. Busted shit out. Well, this afternoon, not this morning. This afternoon, and busted out my to-do list and slammed my laptop shut till Monday because moving.
Yeah, dude. I did legs today without Earl, and then my dad came to help move some stuff, and I texted Becca at like before 2:00, and I've already burned like 1,500 calories. So
my response was, "Oh, good. You can have alcohol."
Yeah, wine Wednesday.
Okay. Do you have any tips on getting tennis elbow from lifting? That is very, it depends. Like, it depends if it's on the outside or inside of your elbow, like what triggers it. I think like bringing like blood to it helps. Like cutting off your circulation essentially around the area. Not cutting off, but like bringing blood to the area of pain.
Yeah. Dude, I haven't worked with someone with tennis elbow for a while.
I haven't either.
When I was a trainer at the Atlantic Beach Country Club, I worked with like old men, and they always had tennis elbow. So but that was like several years ago.
A lot of guys have tennis elbow from jacking off too much.
Yeah.
I'm just fucking kidding.
I mean, I feel like that would trigger it. So I'll go through these like annoying ones. I love your attitude. Thank you.
Thanks.
Yep. Good. We have great
attitude too.
Yo, stop leaving me unread. Well, I don't know who you are. And
I mean, like we've talked about this. I think the anonymous question app has lots of like bots responses.
Yeah.
And then because I got some like, we should go see a movie sometime. I have a crush on you. We should hang out sometime.
Yeah. Yeah. And if I am like,
don't leave me unread.
If I do, like, I probably just forgot.
Yeah.
You know, I have people coming at me on text messages, WhatsApp, email, DMs. Everything. I don't know. There's a lot of people in communications, and sometimes I just forget.
Yeah.
Oopsies.
Yeah. The priorities are paying clients.
Yeah. Yes.
Tips for drinking water throughout the day.
I always tell my clients to, if you're shooting for a gallon, try to get at least a half a gallon in before noon. And straws.
Yeah.
Straws are like the easiest thing because you just like make it a point, or like say you have X number of meals a day, like divide your 128 ounces by that and make sure you like do it before, after. And there is an app that I used to use when I very first started bodybuilding, and I think it's literally just called like water or something, and you could like set timers so it would like tell you to like drink water.
Yeah. I also it even helps to like actually track it in my fitness pal. Like now I know I'm getting all my water I need without tracking it, but just like having that, okay, I gotta get to this point. Like, so like you get to add it up,
Yeah.
you get to add on.
Yeah, and it'll like automatically calculate it for you.
Yeah.
I do that
Also,
when I'm on like vacation or something and I don't have
mhm,
my hydro jug.
yeah. Also, just like literally right when you wake up, chugging a glass of water, like that'll get you so much farther ahead than it seems like it would. But like you need to drink water before you drink coffee, anyways.
Yep, I've been doing that.
Good job. Yeah, I
Yeah.
always drink my greens at least.
Yeah.
Or I'll have like a sip of the water that's been on my nightstand all night. Like, okay, time for coffee.
Yep, coffee time. I try to get like
sip.
I try to get like cause I could drink coffee way too much. So, you know, I try to get 24 to 30 ounces of water in before I like treat myself to coffee.
Yeah, it's a treat.
Yeah.
That's habit. That's literally the definition of habit stacking, though. Like you drink your water. Like, okay, I'm gonna do this, and then I can have my coffee,
Yeah.
my treat.
Yeah.
I had to. I was like out of coffee. I was debating whether I needed to buy anymore, but Dad's coming, so I was like, oh, I obviously have to buy coffee. But yeah, that's that on drinking water.
Yeah.
What else you got?
I was told people are crushing on you.
On me.
I don't know. It says on you, so but
On
I
you.
just on both of us.
They're probably crushing on both.
Yeah.
As they should be.
Yeah.
God damn.
But like also with that, like, I'm not about this like yeah, or like anonymous shit,
Yeah.
like or like be direct. I'm a direct person. Like if you like me, you tell me, and I will tell you yes or no.
Yeah. Be direct, but don't be creepy and
Yes.
offer to move across the country for you.
Yeah, please don't do that. Please, no. Yeah, there's a difference. If you're feeling the vibes,
you have to take a hint.
Yeah. Yeah.
The amount of people that cannot take fucking hint. Like if you're talking to someone and you're asking them questions and they're giving you one word responses and not asking questions back, that's a hint.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. It's like we don't want to have a conversation.
Yeah. The conversation, if you're not being asked anything,
yeah. Bye.
Yeah. Get the hell out of here. Okay. Well, we both got this question, but if you're going for a 1 rep max, what song are you listening to?
Oh.
Mine is probably Popular Monster by Falling in Reverse.
I don't know. Silence.
Earl?
Honestly, yeah. Earl yelling at me. I need to like record him. That would be awesome. Honestly, like, I think silence. Because sometimes if it's like a good song or like a song that like hypes me up, I'll like be focusing too much on the song and not the lift.
Yeah. Cause I focus a lot on the song. Like I wait for the specific point in the song that I know is I'm about to like get it, which helps me. But
yeah,
both can be true.
I don't know. I don't know if I'd have
you're
like
not
a specific one.
You don't listen to like that kind of like you don't listen to music that makes you mad.
No, I don't listen to like, but I listen to like, what does Dustin call it? Our horny music. Horny music, or that's it.
He listens to what's the song? Dance. It's like ass.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but like definitely like hip thrusts or deadlifts, like or squats. I would much rather it be just silence, or like honestly, yeah. If you have Earl standing behind you, yelling at you, or just like staring at you in the mirror, and you just go.
I think deadlifting is the only like. You don't need no fucking song to hype you up to get a 1 rep max on a hip thrust.
No, you just need to pray.
Deadlifting is like the one that's like, okay, because you're like you're waiting, and then you get it.
Yeah.
But
I was trying to look through my Spotify of any songs that would come up, but nope.
Yeah.
We
have enough internal pain to not need music.
My friends really like you. Thanks. Thank you.
I'm glad. Uh, okay. Oh, okay. So you're gorgeous, but the girl next door and the nicest, most genuine person. How do you do it? It's showbiz, baby. It's just me being authentic.
Yeah, it's just authenticity.
Also, you don't know that I'm nice.
You have no idea.
You have no fucking clue
No.
whether I'm nice or not.
Why are you moving?
I got that too. But like in a different way. So I think that's a legit question.
Yeah. Well, why am I moving? I can't take care of a 5-acre property by myself. So I'm getting a divorce. That's pretty much it. Yeah. So yeah, I'm moving because there's no reason. I don't need this property yet.
Yes. Doesn't need a property with 2 houses on it.
No.
And I'm moving because Katie's getting a divorce.
No! I asked you.
I know.
I told her, if we wanted to stay here, we could stay here. But she has a calling to go back home.
It's a calling.
Yeah.
It needs to happen for now. Who is to say what might happen in the future?
Exactly. Like I'm not moving. I don't know if I could live in Guernsey County forever.
Yeah,
so like
we could end up together somewhere else.
Yeah. So right now it's just a little break separation, unfortunately.
We're getting separated.
Yeah, we're having separation.
No falling out here.
No.
Ever. But yeah, that's why I'm moving back to Minnesota. And also, when are you coming back to hometown? So December 16th, I think, is the date that I'll be back. But yeah, that's why I'm moving back to Minnesota because my family's there. And my sister's gonna have another baby soon, so I can help with that. And that's just what I know for now.
Yeah, God's calling you back.
Yeah.
And I think like the same thing, like God's calling me back home too.
Yeah.
Like
there's nothing wrong with going back to your home. I mean, like, get out of your hometown, sure. But also, like, it's okay if you want to go back to your hometown.
Yeah. Also, in this moving process, even like today alone, I'm like, yo, I'm staying at this new place for a little bit.
Well, that's another reason. But it's like, okay, well, if I'm going to move all my shit, like, I'm going to go back to, like, what if, I don't know what's here in Ohio besides my dear friend. If I'm going to move, like, I'm going to just move all my shit back to Minnesota. Like, I can keep it in my parents' house and not have to fucking worry about it.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's that for now. For now.
Yeah.
Nothing is permanent. That is a good lesson. Nothing is fucking permanent.
No, you can only. If you would have asked me, I don't even know, a couple months ago if I would be moving, I would say, or not a couple months ago, probably like 4 months ago, would you be moving? I'd be like, no.
Right?
Yeah. Here we are.
Shit happens, dude. Things happen and they're good. Like,
yeah, it just means
you make the best out of any situation that you're in.
Yeah.
I have learned that over and over again.
Yep.
And now it's your turn.
Do you have a new coach? I think this is not a question for you. I hope not. Nope. Yeah, I have a new coach. His name is, drumroll please, Ben Quill. I don't want to mispronounce his last name because I'll get yelled at. But yeah, new life changes all around. Going out on my own with my own coaching. And I just needed someone to whip me into shape and tell me how it is straight up and turn me into an Olympian. So I just needed more guidance and someone who's going to be hard on me. And also Ben is hard on me, but he's also like very like making sure like my mind is right too.
Yeah.
Like he's now 3-time Olympia qualified, so he knows from an athlete's perspective what we need to be at mentally. And yeah, it's been great so far. So I'm excited to see what we can do.
Her improvements have been insane. Banquil took me through a posing session and killed me, so I've been avoiding
Yeah.
ever since.
Dude, they suck.
It was bad, but like in a good way.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I feel like he fixed my front pose for sure. Like my check-ins, I feel like.
Yeah. It's like obviously there's coaches for everybody. You just kind of have to find yours and find what you want. And, after the shit that was last year, going to Paul was a good transition. But then I also realized what I needed as a coach or as an athlete, and as a coach. So I mean, Ben kind of just like fell into my lap, kind of.
And you're learning a lot from him as a coach as well.
Yeah, he's been God sent.
All of Kiki's athletes, you should be fucking scared for your
Yeah,
wrinkles.
be scared.
Like dead ass. I'm scared.
Dude, Alexa did get her meal before the night before her show though was 6 Reese's cups, so there are lights.
Perks.
Yeah.
Perks. My parents always talk about you in a good way. Your parents must be the ones I had a threesome with.
Oh my God.
I'm fucking kidding. I don't know who that came from or if that was like a fake one, but
I don't know if that would be fake.
I don't feel like it's fake.
But I don't know who would ask that or say that.
Who are your parents?
What's an opinion you feel very strongly about?
You know what? I was thinking about an answer to this one this morning and I couldn't even come up with anything.
I have a lot of opinions, but it's like it has to be in the
don't
moment.
do fucking keto. I feel really strongly about that.
Yeah. One that I was thinking about today when my dad was helping me move is I need a man that can do things. like I need you to be a man, be able to put things together and take things apart, and I need someone because I can do that stuff, but like it helps to have like a manly man do it.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I don't know. An opinion, another one. I have lots of opinions.
I have so many opinions. I feel like what is a fucking hill I will die on. Strength training is better than cardio.
Yeah. Oh gosh, someone was doing weighted side bends today at the gym, and I put it on my story, but then I was like, did I say that loud? Oops. Oh well.
Don't. Okay.
But that's not like one that I would feel like.
Yeah, you
strongly. I wouldn't
those I do to activate muscles by my spine if I'm deadlifting.
Yeah.
I heard that from Sal DiStefano on my pump. He's the smartest person I can think of. Yeah, we should do a whole ass episode on opinions.
Yeah, that'll be a future episode of just all of our opinions, and we'll do like categories.
Yes, that's a great idea.
Yeah, because there's categories that I feel about training or nutrition, competing. I mean, I'm gonna have to have some very strong opinions about dating now. Which
Don't
I didn't have
anyone
to have
younger
before.
than you.
Yeah.
Or just don't date a fucking piece of shit.
That's true. That's true.
Do you want to have kids eventually?
That's an interesting question. I didn't want kids with my my ex because like that was just something that we decided. But if it's the right person, sure.
Yeah, that's happened to me too.
Yeah.
I didn't want kids with my ex, and now I'm like, well, first of all, the dating pool is like you're probably going to end up with at this age is like you might end up with someone that has kids already.
I feel like that would be okay for me.
Yeah, for sure. that, and then like, yeah, if I want to have the kind of love that I want to reproduce with that person.
Yeah.
And I know that person is going to be a good dad and like good to me as a mom. And but yeah, I think that I deserve. I would also own the title of MILF or SMILF,
Oh yeah.
stepmom.
Stepmom, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, hell yeah. Like I think the biggest hang up for me, like I can't say yes or no, is just because like
You don't know.
I don't want to go through childbirth and like the actual birthing process. So like but I also don't know if I'd want to adopt either. But you never know. Whatever God wants for me, like just tell me God and I will do what you
I
want.
will do as the Lord says.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away.
Yeah, yeah. So like, I mean, obviously, I'm not going to be competing forever,
Right.
but like, I also don't want to be like an old mom either. So
Yeah.
like, time is ticking, but also
That's
like,
also how I feel. Because, so say I meet a man tomorrow.
mhm.
You can't just get married after 5 seconds. And then you want to like enjoy the married life together for a little bit. And then you want to have kids.
Yeah.
So, like, how long?
I don't know.
I'm almost 30.
Yeah,
But
I'm older than that.
also, I did hear that the average age people are having kids now, like women, is like 35.
Well, Rainey and my other coach, like past coach Jason, they had a baby in there. They're not old. If you're
Right.
listening to this, you're not old. But like they have a
Yeah.
baby.
I mean, if you can reproduce, you can have a baby.
Yeah. So
It don't matter.
it all depends on the man.
Yes, 1000%.
Yep.
That's all the questions I have.
Um, reverse diets and mini cuts for women. That's just a statement, but
What
like
about
it's a
them?
question. I mean, obviously, it's reverse diets for the most part. Like you can't be in a diet forever.
Yeah.
So like, if you're listening to this and you're one of my clients and you don't want to go into a reverse diet or start eating more food than you are right now, like you need to because even if you're not at your goal weight, like you can't diet forever. You cannot diet
That is
forever.
something that everyone needs to understand.
Yeah, like it just like helps build your metabolism up and you get to eat more food, you get to feel stronger in the gym. It's not like you don't need to go into a bulk, but you need to reverse your calories back up to at least maintenance and like chill there for a little bit.
Right. Especially in the non-bodybuilder world, like you should essentially like get to where that you're happy and you feel the most confident and feel the best and then reverse diet out of that to like your maintenance level and learn how to live your life. Like even with going out to eat and shit, like how to navigate stuff, like you shouldn't ever have to diet again, really,
Hmm.
unless you do want to do like
A mini cut.
a little
Yeah.
mini cut. But yeah, it should not be something that if you're not a bodybuilder that you're like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do this. Like, yo,
Yeah, no. Yeah.
please don't do that to your body.
Yeah, that's why it's important, like for competitors to like stick with your coach through all seasons because it's going to help them understand your body and you'll get to do all the things
I saw this
and everything. But
fucking girl that you know who I'm talking about. Well, you don't know who I'm talking about, but I'll tell she switched coaches again. And it's like, I think she's had like 4 coaches now that I've been following her. Like,
Jesus.
you can't keep, like, why are you doing that? I think if you're doing that, you have some kind of like mental issue with taking like constructive criticism from
Hmm.
somebody.
Or you just don't like their approach.
Yes.
And like cuz like for me like with Ben, I in my improvement seasons I normally follow macros. Well, right now I'm on a meal plan. And yes, like there are days where I do have to track macros or I don't have to, but like I do to just allow myself a little bit of flexibility. But again, I'm not being an asshole, but like honestly, like he was like, "No, this is what we're doing." I'm like, "Okay." Like like I'm not gonna just be like, no, sorry,
Yeah.
like, but like
couldn't.
you have to be able to like trust your coach and like if you never know it's gonna work out. And honestly, like I love what I'm doing right now.
Yeah. You
Um,
love that like structure. That's
mhm,
just you as a person.
mhm.
And then fucking Ben one time was FaceTiming her, and I was in the background eating a donut.
Oh my gosh.
And he's like, she like fucking showed him me over there. It was really inconvenient timing. He's like, "What's she got?" I was like, "A donut." He's like, "Well, if she wants to go pro, she needs to stop eating donuts."
And then you were like,
like,
oh.
like cream hanging out of my mouth.
It was.
Savannah gave it.
Yeah, Savannah gave it to you. But like, anyways,
yeah.
Reverse diets and mini cuts. Mini cuts, like, I think there's like a time and a place and like the right person for a mini cut, but like you have to go in with intention, and like mini cuts, like you don't fuck around.
No, you gotta be on your shit.
Yeah, like it's not a time to like, oh, well, I'm gonna have a refeed every night or every week. Like, no, that's not really the point, because it's literally like a quick and dirty way to like lose 5 pounds if you want to look good for like an event or something. But your body also has to be in a place where it's going to accept a mini cut, and then you have to like still kind of reverse out of that.
Yeah. But yeah, like reverse diets, like you have to do that. You can't be stage lean forever.
And you can't be like.
Why would you want to do that?
You can't just be a female.
Amazing.
You can't just be eating a like 1,200, 1,400 calorie diet forever.
But also, like, I promise you, like a little thickness on your bones. Like, do you want to be Skeletor?
No. Oh my God, no.
No.
Like, am I kind of like uncomfortable now? Yeah, but like,
right.
I'm really not like off, and like that's where it's good to have like a coach to reassure you, like, okay, you're in a good spot. Like, same thing again, probably like bringing up Ben, like he was like happy when I gained a pound. He's like, you're finally looking like, thicker, and like, honestly, like men like some thickness on you. They don't want you to look like a skinny mini with
like
just
they're
like
gonna break
muscles.
You.
Yeah. Gotta get some meat on those bones.
Yeah, like my ass looks fucking great right now.
Yeah, like jeans. Yes, jeans. When you're in prep, you look like a middle school girl.
Yes.
So no.
Yeah. That's our thoughts.
Yeah. I have one more question.
Let's hear it.
Who is your favorite client?
I didn't fucking ask that.
No, I know. This wasn't an anonymous one. I know who asked this.
Brittany or Alexa?
Alexa.
It's Alexa.
I mean, she is a
That's
good.
her like long time.
She is a good client. The people who have been with me the longest, like Beckon, Brittany, Alexa. I love all of my clients, and I love them all in different ways. And they all annoy me in different ways too. So it's like,
not me,
not Beckon. Beckon is perfect. But yeah, like there's definitely some clients that like I know if they're just always Debbie Downers, I'm just like, dude, I do not want to open your check-in right now. Please be positive. Please be positive.
Yeah.
Well, about one thing or anything.
Anything, give me some.
Yeah, but I don't really have favorites.
No.
Alexa, you're my favorite since you asked this question.
We all love Alexa. Alexa's everybody's favorite.
Yeah, I know. Alexa is literally everybody's favorite.
She is contagious.
She
really is.
Yeah, when you meet her in person, she's just like this ball of energy, and just like not even energy. It's just like her like aura around her makes her amazing.
I remember when we first started together, and you would like repost her shit, and then I started following her, and I was like, I want to be like her.
Yeah,
like she's like amazing. And then when we did a team Zoom together last year, someone came. It was Alexa. She came on there as like Biggie Smalls or something. Like that's her Zoom name, and I started singing it. And she was like, oh my God. She messaged me. She's like, oh my God, you made my day. I was like, you're my person. I was like, my life is complete. Alexa approves of me.
Dude, she's just such a fun person. She's like, I don't know. She's amazing.
Yeah.
And she's had like a lot of good like growth mentally, for sure mentally, as well as physically, like with me. And it's just like really cool to see, you know, like I love my clients obviously like physical progress, but like when I can like tap into their mental state, and make them improve, not only just in bodybuilding, but like in life in general, that's
Best
like
thing.
the best thing to do.
Yeah, seeing someone's mentality shift is like, whoa,
Yeah.
I did that. I mean, I didn't do that, but I played a
Yeah.
part.
Yeah. Brittany, you're also my favorite because I know you're going to listen to this too.
Don't get about her.
I love all of my clients.
Yes.
So yeah, that's all the questions. But like next time, like I want some freaking juicy questions.
I don't understand why no one asked that. Like some people that I follow get the juiciest questions.
I know.
I've never gotten.
But I also like sometimes I think like they put them themselves because I was about to do that. I was about to ask my own anonymous questions.
I wouldn't feel comfortable like when I answered it. I would feel like such a fraud.
Yeah. That's why I'm glad someone did ask me why I'm moving because like cat's out of the bag.
Okay, well seriously, like no one ever. Whenever I put anonymous questions, I think someone's gonna ask me about my divorce. No one ever does.
Maybe like, they think it's gonna like trigger you.
Do you not care? Like that's fucking tea though.
Yeah.
Like, we got some tea. Want to know?
We got some tea.
Well,
we don't have a lot of tea, but just like our divorce.
Yeah,
I was telling
some fucking tea.
I was telling Bree, one of my other clients yesterday, we were talking about it. I'm like, yo, I'm just gonna have a whole roster of divorcees. Yeah. Well, then you have like Alexa and Brittany who have fantastic husbands.
Emily.
Yep, Emily. We love David.
Yeah.
David is my favorite client. You want to know who my least favorite client is?
Yeah.
Tyler Galbraith. That's just because he fucked around 4 weeks before his show, and then he got second place.
Yeah, that's annoying.
But that definitely like hurt his ego. So like he knows it's not about to happen because he texted me the other day, and told me his game plan of what we were doing. I was like, okay, that's a great game plan, but like you're gonna start checking in.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, and following actual like check-in protocol.
Yeah.
Not just like
whatever.
Yeah, here's a video of me posing in the gym.
Goodness, we love you, Tyler.
Yes.
But we're trying to win.
Yeah.
420, we're gonna win.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, this is another episode of Champagne Gainz.
Yeah, you can find me on Instagram at kickerslaugh_IFBB Pro.
And you can find me at Beckin_Bikini.
Ask us all the questions, and then we'll just keep a list.
Yeah.
A running list for the next one.
Yeah. Okay. Cheers.
Cheers.